Hey everyone, Bank of Canada announced its key rate is going down 25 basis points to 4.75%. We got our monthly stats for May for the real estate market in Waterloo Region. So I wanted to do a video to break it all down and tell you what that means to you. So let's start with the stats. I've put them below so you could take a read through the stats so you can familiarize yourself with them. I don't have to go through all the stats in the video. I can focus on the context of those stats and how they relate to the announcement of the rate going down. So, with the rate going down, this isn't going to affect people's buying power in a big way. But where I think it will have an impact is how buyers are thinking about the real estate market. Seeing the rate come down is going to give them a little more confidence to get into the market. Some people might still be waiting for July to see another announcement of it going down again until they're fully back. But I do think we will see some buyers coming into the market that have been sitting on the sidelines. So, how this will impact things will depend on the inventory that we have. Now, the inventory is really interesting because at the end of May, we were sitting at 1,741 homes on the market. That is a lot of homes. So that is 95% more homes than we had on the market at the end of May last year. And if we look at the 10-year average, it's still about 28% above that 10-year average. So that is a lot of inventory. But the inventory depends on the segment in terms of how it relates to the demand. So those numbers are below as well. But where I want to focus and highlight are two areas. So the first is in the segment that's listed below $449,000. So this is going to be a lot of your condo apartments. So what we saw is they made up about 15% of the inventory at the end of May, but they only accounted for about 7.6% of the sales in May. So clearly we're seeing the supply outweigh the demand in that condo market, that apartment condo market. Now on the opposite end of things, we have the homes that are listed in the 599 to 768 range. Here we saw that they only made up about 23% of the inventory, but they accounted for over 31% of the sales. So here we have the demand outweighing the supply. And so these two segments are really going to be able to account for things differently. If we see an influx of buyers that are going to be in that, condo apartment range, then it's not going to have a big impact because we still have lots of inventory there. However, if people are coming in and they are looking in that range of that entry level single detached home, that semi detached home. This is a lot of your first time buyers that have their heart set on something that's not a condo, or people that are selling a condo, selling a townhouse, and now are looking for something that's semi detached or single detached. So you have a lot of people that are already in this market. And that's what I saw over the month of May when I was going out with my buyers. There was already competition in this market. If this rate announcement brings in more buyers, what we're going to see is even more competition in that market. So I wouldn't be too surprised if we saw prices just go up a little bit in that price range. Now, your other two ranges, we generally saw a bit more of a balanced market in terms of supply versus demand. So having more buyers come in isn't going to have the same kind of impact there that it will in that 599 to 768 range. Now, this information I'm giving you is general information. If you want specific information on how all of this relates to you and your real estate needs, please reach out to me. I would love to help you out. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.